What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Jackal Gold Games. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about single player versus multiplayer gaming discussion, what I think of both and what I think is better. Now, personally, I think single player gaming is better than multiplayer gaming, and it's what I prefer. Now, I have done both and I have enjoyed both, but the reason I prefer single player gaming is because most of the time when I play video games, especially these days, I just prefer to play a video game in a single player campaign story focused game from start to finish. I love to experience the whole story, the characters, the world, and just go on an adventure basically. And to be able to go back to the game multiple times can be fun, unlocking stuff. It's great. Now, multiplayer gaming can be fun, but I liked multiplayer gaming a lot more back in the day. I don't really engage with it that much anymore. See, multiplayer gaming back in the day was more fun in my opinion because the multiplayer games I was really into was like the Gears of War multiplayer, especially Gears of War 3, the Horde mode and Versus. I was super obsessed with that, really into it. I had people on Xbox Live that I would play with back in the day. Then I also play like Call of Duty Nazi Zombies, sometimes Left 4 Dead Online a little bit. You could also throw in co-op in here as well. We could talk about all aspects of multiplayer in this video. So there was times of playing co-op campaigns online as well in certain games. And then there's also offline multiplayer, which can be fun as well, like playing split screen with your friends. That's something I did do at one point. That can be cool to do as well. But a lot of the old friends I used to have, I don't have anymore for one reason or the other, sadly. And I also don't really have the same amount of people I knew online like I used to know back in the day because things change, time passes, people get older, and I just don't really have the same community and same amount of people I could play games online with, and I don't really have as many or really any real life friends I used to have. So the whole aspect of multiplayer gaming, whether it's split screen or playing it online, just isn't there as much and it's not as appealing as it used to be. And with multiplayer gaming, you have to have people to play the game with. And if you play on console, you have to have a membership to play the games online, unless you have a PC, which you can play online, which is nice. You're relying on other people. Whereas with single player gaming, that's never something you need. But while I enjoy both and have had fun with both, I definitely prefer single player gaming. That's my choice on this discussion. Back in the day, it was probably going to be a bit more in the middle because of the way things were, who I knew, and the kind of games I was playing. But I just don't get that much into multiplayer like I used to. Let me know in the comments what you prefer and what you think of both types of gaming. That's all I got to say in this discussion of single player versus multiplayer gaming.